Hi, let's take the train for the first time. This is actually my first experience taking the train, and I had some challenges, but yeah, let's see how it goes because I was able to capture the whole moment and I learned my lesson, you know. This day I just did my normal usual. I was actually going to braid hair in another city. So I tried to take the morning train, which is supposed to be at 8:20 in the morning. So at before 7, I was already at the bus stop to take the bus. While waiting, I saw that the next bus is gonna take a long time, so I ordered Uber and I went to the train station. When I got to the train station, I walked straight to buy the ticket, which was very easy for me. And you can see there is no so many people around. And from the ticket, I saw AP2. I thought that was supposed to be my track number. Believe me, I had no idea that there is track number. There is a board. I'm supposed to see the track number. You see that train that I showed the arrow? That was the train I was supposed to catch. Like that was supposed to be my ride. But I was on this other side of the track. I was on track 2. Yeah, you can see I saw AP2 and I instantly thought that was supposed to be the right track. And I was sitting confidently. I missed my train. The time was supposed to be 8:20. There was no train even on the track. I was just sitting there thinking maybe something had happened. They were actually an announcement, but I do not speak the local language yet. I am just learning. So I couldn't understand the message that is being passed. And even if I could understand, because it's coming from the speakers, I couldn't understand. Believe me, at this point, I wasn't still getting it. I checked my map and I saw that the next train coming will be in 2 hours, which will be around 10:30. So this was around 10. I stood up and I was trying my best to figure out the right train. I was going from track to track, from track 4-5 to back to track 2-3. I tried to use the machine. It wasn't working. And it was at this point that I decided to use ChatGPT. And yeah, I finally got it. Because I was supposed to go to the board. I went there, I saw, and yeah, I got it. My train came. Immediately, I went to the restroom. I dropped my bag and I just went to the restroom to cool off. And yeah, I feel refreshed. But believe me, I tried my best to stay calm in this situation, especially the fact that I had 2 hours to figure it out, which I did. I got into the train early this time around, and believe me, while I was in the restroom, this is my first experience. I never knew what it is on the train. Here I was trying to figure out where the water is coming, and then I saw it. So at this point, I realized that education is different from experience, right? I am well educated, but I didn't have this experience, so it was a bit difficult for me to understand this. Thank you for what African has given to me. This is not common in Africa, but these kind of things are so common and normal, like it's normal here in Europe. But anyway, I am happy for where I am today. I know how to use I know how to navigate my way at the train station, and I'm so glad. So here I just finally sat down and just take a deep breath. I felt so good, and everything was in control, because I actually called the client I was going to meet. I had to reschedule. I needed to braid hair for 2 kids, but I rescheduled, and she was such a lovely woman. And I was finally able to see the city. That is the length. The biggest mall, that is Eurospin, and and I'm a lover of nature. So this journey, I saw the countryside. Can you see that? It's so beautiful that the camera is not doing justice to it. The countrysides are so beautiful, the nature, and that's it. I finally arrived Telia. Yeah, that's the city I was going to, and I alighted from the train, and believe me, the woman was already waiting for me at the train station. So look at her, such a lovely woman. She drove me, we went to her house, and immediately I saw her, I started explaining my whole situation to her, everything. And she was so lovely, because she told me, she had had similar experiences before, especially when she was working in one other city, that she had to take the train, and she had to catch the train so early in the morning as well. So sometimes she makes that mistake too. And yeah, and I sat down and we drove to her beautiful house. They just bought a new home, and the construction is still going in, but they're already living inside. So she told me it's messy, okay? And I'm like, come on, this house is like a castle. And immediately, because I don't have time, I had to return back to my city. I don't have time. I had to start immediately to make hair for them. She offered me water, offered me food. I said, just hold on. But yeah, I took water. She gave me lemonade. I will not just say water, lemonade. And this is the hair I made for the kids. They love it. We're happy. And then I finally had a beautiful meal. Yeah, I think this meal is nice. It's my first time trying the local dish, and I like it. So it was time for me to go back. At this time, it's already evening, like 6 p.m. So it was so easy for me to get to my train. I got it right this time around, like, ooh, just quickly. And when I saw these cars being transported, I told myself that, one day I'm gonna drive. And yeah, one day. And then I saw the sun finally setting, and it's so beautiful. I'm happy I was able to catch that. And yeah, I arrived back my city. You can see the time was already 9, and I just walked to the bus stop, and boom. Thank you for watching.